Hi, good afternoon. I thought I'd pop on now. I haven't gotten on this early for a long time. I usually do a live at night, but I thought, well, I made one last night and I made a shirt, which I want to show you. Came out really, really cute. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to tell what I'm watching here. There you go. You can see that. This was done with the antique truck or the vintage truck, I'm sorry. And it was done with ink and the Christmas add-ons. That's the Christmas tree and where it says Pine Creek and established underneath. Let me see if I can stand up and show you. There you go. Can you see that? Okay. Anyway, that's what I made last night. And I did start to make the Joyful Christmas on my window. And this is the Joyful Christmas, which has the Santa Claus head, and it says Joyful Christmas. Well, I kind of screwed up. I did one step wrong because it was the first time doing it, because I wanted to put the buffalo plaid on the hat. And so I washed it all off, and I'm going to do it again. I watched how to redo it, so I'm going to do it again. So here is my window. I'm going to put the camera down so you can see it. I don't know if you can see with the light. I don't want the light shining. I think it's the overhead light that's shining. Let me see if I could do it like this. Okay, this is the window that I'm doing it on. And let's see. Hold on. I'm going to put something behind it. Can you see the buffalo plaid? Okay. That is done on the window with a different stencil. And I did it on the back, on this side. I did it on this side. So now, so I don't have to go on top of it, I'm going to do the Santa Claus head on here. Now, if I could do this right, Melody, you're the expert. I did it wrong. I did one step that I did this first. I'm going to do it around here. And what I wanted to do this with the, let me put it down. Oh no, I just lost you. Oh, there we go, sorry. What I wanted to do was do this with the buffalo plaid. So I did this, I took it off, I did the buffalo plaid, and then I did it under this one, which was wrong. So I'm going to redo it. Let's see. Let's try it. I want to do the Joyful Christmas up here. Oh wait, I got to find out which side I have my, oh, I got it upside down. Hold on, because I have the, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the Joyful Christmas up here, and then I want to do this down here and maybe put a ribbon or something. I did, hold on, let me see if I can get my Facebook up here, the video. There we go. Okay. When you use this, you have to, what they call fuzzing it. So I'm going to fuzz it. I did use it last night, but I washed it and I cleaned it off, so it's a little sticky again. So what you want to do, thanks Melody, you're awesome. You're the reason I joined. Okay, so let's fuzz it a couple times. And we're going to put it on here. Let's see. Maybe right about there. Okay, what I want to do, and this is where I made my mistake. What I want to do is do the hat in red with the buffalo flag on it. So hopefully I could do it right. And what I think I'm going to do to make sure is I'm going to tape off so I don't get red anywhere else. Let's try this. Of course, I could wipe it off if I do get a little spot, because Chalk Couture is water soluble and it does come off with water. That's why I had, if you could see my hands, I don't know if you could see them, I had black everywhere last night because when I washed it, black is so hard to not get everywhere, and it's with the dark dye, it's terrible. So good thing I didn't do let's see, I'm gonna tape this off so I don't get any of the red where the white's supposed to go, and hopefully hi Sharon, I ordered your transfers today, so hopefully you'll have them and you could get working on them. You're gonna love it. I don't know if you saw the shirt I did the other day with the transfer that you ordered. Hold on, let me find it. It was just a very simple shirt that I did with this. You wanted the one that has the Santa Claus with the reindeer. This is the one you ordered, the stencil. And I just did it very, very simply on a black t-shirt. I don't know if you could see where at the bottom it says "Come into town." Probably not. My lighting down here is terrible. Let me see something. Let me get this light on. Maybe this will help. Can you see that better? Where it says Santa Claus is coming to town. Okay. I can see it on the other thing, so that's good. Okay, so I take this off because what I want to do is the red first. And I put all my stuff away. So let me get, I didn't think I was going on today, so that's why I'm not really prepared. Here's the red paste, green paste, and I need the white paste. Oh, that's not white paste. All right, white paste, where are you? Oh my gosh, it's right in front of my eyes, right over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, hopefully, is do the white, the red here, and I'm gonna dry it, and then we're going to, let me get a little stir. Now, when you take the lid off, sometimes it's thicker than what it should be. I think I'm going to add just a tinge of water to that because it doesn't look as thin as it should. How you like that shirt, Sharon? Isn't that cute? And I have different surfaces here that we could work with you on. You could pick whatever one you want. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to do the red. I really wanted to do the red with the buffalo flag on here. So we're going to see if it works, because yesterday it was a fail. But that's what happens on live feeds. Sometimes you do it, and sometimes you don't. Okay, so that's the red. And remember, you don't have to worry about the blue part filling any, because that's where it's the default. It doesn't show up. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to dry that. So be careful with. Hi, Crystal. Are you new, or do you have any idea what I'm doing, or have you seen this before? If there's anyone out there that has never seen it before, message me and I'll explain it to you. It's Chalk Couture. It's a newer company that does chalk paste on silkscreen stencils. I don't want to talk because you won't be able to hear me. Okay, now this is where I screwed up yesterday. So we're going to put the buffalo plaid here, and I'm going to do black on top of it. You've never done this, Mary? This is amazing. If you just watch this, you should see how simple it went on. If you have any questions, send me a message or just put in the comments that you'd like to learn more. We have so many different stencils that you could use. Right now, the popular Christmas ones. What I think is going to happen is I might have to do this twice because it doesn't look like I'm going to get over here. Okay, so now I'm going to put this down so wherever I go on here with the black, it's going to make the buffalo plaid. Now watch this, it's amazing. Hi Sandy, do you want some more information about this? It's called Chalk Couture, and I am a designer with the company, and we sell stencils, silkscreen stencils, which we call transfers. And oh, Melody, I did the shirt last night with the truck. Look at me just flopping all over. You should see the shirt that I did last night with the buffalo plaid on the truck. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? This is with the tree and the Christmas add-ons with the buffalo plaid. Sorry, everybody else. I just want to show her that. Okay. Okay, Sandy, I will send you a message and give you some more information. Are you local? I'm in Ohio. I'm not sure where you live. What I do is sell the chalk paste and stencils, or I also go and do, I just started a few months ago, so I'm not really big on it yet, which I'm trying to grow a little here. But I do make and takes, which I get a few. Isn't that cute? What was I gonna say? Blah. I go to people's houses. They invite a few friends over, and everyone goes home with a project complete. And it is so much. I've had so much fun doing it. It is a lot of work, but I love doing it. I used to teach crafts years ago. I actually had a craft store years ago, and I used to go, it was called Creative Creations, I believe. See how long ago I can't remember the name of it. Oh, you're in Missouri. Darn, I wish you were close. You could have came to one of my baking takes. But anyway, I used to teach needle crafts, which was any of the different, like not crochet, cross stitch, embroidery, the plastic grid that we used to do with the yarn. I used to teach those at parties. and I love doing it. And then the company kind of just dissolved, and it was sad because I used to love going places, and we used to bring little kits for people to use. Your video is frozen. It's freezing? Really? I'm watching it here, and it seems like it's okay. I'm sorry. Your video is good. Video is frozen. Mary, it seems like everyone's okay. It looks like yours is frozen. But you can watch the replay, hopefully, and get it on. Okay, so we're going to put this black on. Melody, you're making me nervous because you're the expert here, and I just started. Actually, I'm on Melody's team. She's kind of like my mentor. I'm on her team. She's above me. So I'm on her. She's been doing it longer than me, and she's making me nervous. Okay, so I'm just going to go over this, and hopefully it doesn't matter if you put a lot on because you could always scrape it off and put it back in your jar. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Let's see what it looks like. Because last night was a fail. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so proud of myself because last night I had to wipe it all off. It was a mess. Okay, so I'm going to dry this. I'm so excited. It came out just the way I wanted it to. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I love it. See, the thing is when you do lives, you never know. And it was my very first time that I did this technique with the buffalo and the layering. So I was kind of nervous, but I'm so glad it came out nice. I love it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, that's done. Now I'm going to do the Santa Claus, and I'm going to take this off because I'm going to do the other area with white because that's going to be his beard. And I'm not sure what I want to do with his face. Any suggestions? Should I leave it? Well, now it's going to be plain, but some people have done the face with a like a tan color instead of the white. Oh, I love it. I mean, instead of leaving it plain, because this blue is going to black it out, so it's not going to have any color on there. But oh my God, I am in love with this. I should have cleaned that. I can't tell where it's going. I just don't want to get white on top of my beautiful, beautiful buffalo plaid. So I'm going to tape over it just so it doesn't get white on it. Okay. And then the rest I'm going to do in white. And then when I take this off, there's going to be an overlay of black, like an outline. I just don't want my tape to pull that up. Okay, I think. Okay, now I'm going to do white. And because this is all going to be white, let me put my thing. I'm going to put it on here. And then I have the Mac Daddy of all squeegees. Hi, Rachel. Don't forget to ask your work if they want to do the class. They will love it. Did you show them your project that you made? Okay. Let's try this. What I'm going to do, here's my Mac Daddy. Yes. Yesterday I did it. I was like 1, 2. I mean, it went on so fast. So I'm going to put it on the outside and then squeegee it up. And remember, you could put a lot because you're really not going to use that much, but you could scrape it off and put it back in your jar. Okay, we ready? Watch how fast this is. What do you think? Look at that. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, that's it for that. Now see, there's a lot on this squeegee. So what I'm going to do is just put it back in my jar, because you never waste. Never waste chalk paint. And I want to show you, I kind of got a little bit on. Sometimes I do it on purpose. This time I really didn't do it on purpose. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to make mistakes and clear it up. Okay. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, so this is the beard and the hair. Oh, I didn't bring my, see, I'm not even prepared because I didn't realize I was going to do this today. Because I usually just do it at night. But I thought, let me try this today since I made a mistake yesterday. And I felt bad because people were watching and I couldn't do it. Am I doing okay? I'm not real good. I've only done about 3 or 4 of these live. It makes me kind of nervous. Melody does live all the time. I have a question too. I wanted to get a hold of you one day. I wanted to see how to upload my lives to YouTube, and I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, if you could see right here, I can't see, but this is really big. But anyway, I kind of made a boo-boo right here. It kind of went onto the glass. You're just going to wipe it off with a wet one. I use Clorox wipes to clean the stencils off. That's what we're supposed to use. Don't use wet ones. You could use the wet ones and baby wipes on your glass, but don't use it on your stencil. Okay, now we're going to put the other layer on, which is this. If there's anyone new watching, if you would leave me a message and I could give you more information about it, what I do, what you could do, different. Oh, you know what? I really see I'm screwing up. The easiest way, which I still have it right here, I'm going to try. There's tick marks on here. They're right in the corners. And what it does is it helps you line up. And I don't think I'm going to be able to line that back up. No, I should have thought of the tick lines before. Nope, it's not going to line up now. I should have done that before I did it. But anyway, we're going to try them this way. I'm going to try that, Melody. Do I do it now or do I have to wait till I save the video or save my live feed? Or can I do it now and send it over? But I don't know. This is all new to me. All new to me. Okay, so since I didn't put the tick marks up here to actually line it up, I'm going to try to line it up by eye. And these are reusable silkscreen stencils, so they are sticky. So you have to be careful that it doesn't stick to different things that you don't want it to stick to. It's not too bad. There you go. I might be okay. Let's see. Melody, have you done this one before? It's beautiful. I didn't realize how awesome this stencil is. It's just lining it up because the white is going to be behind and the black is going to be the outline, I believe. This is the first time I've done this stencil at all. So it's kind of new to me. I'm trying to line it up. Maybe go up a little bit more. That looks okay. It's just going to be an outline of the border. Okay. Now you have to make sure you don't get any bubbles. Because you don't want the ink to bubble up underneath. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'll wait till it's over. Okay, Melanie, I'm going to try it. Just so I can get more people. And I forgot to share this at the beginning, but I will share this to groups as soon as I'm done. That's another thing I forgot to do is share while I was, before I started. Okay. Now we're going to do the black. And you see, this is kind of thick. It almost feels like tar. We don't want it that thick. So we're going to water it down a little bit. You don't want to make it real runny. Because then, there you go. And actually, I'm going to wash off. See, I'm so unprepared right now that I usually have my water next to me. And really, let's see if I can wash this off here. Everything at my fingertips. But usually the last few feeds I've done, I've only done about 4. I'm going to try to keep doing them. I did them at night. Last night I was on, I got off about 10. But I was prepared and I had everything ready. Well, today I thought, I went to therapy for my shoulder this morning. Had to run to the store for something. I thought, let me try a live feed during the day. See how it works. Okay. So, same thing. We're going to put it all on the outside. And we're going to bring it in to the center. Now this, like I said, this is just an outline of the Santa Claus. But I have been waiting to do this stencil. I love this squeegee. I think this is my favorite thing. The Chalk Couture is a company that sells silkscreen stencils. We call them transfers. And the company makes it's their own creation. It's just made by Chalk Couture. It's chalk paste. Why is that rubbing off on there? Okay, so all done. Now we're going to pull this off, and hopefully we have an outline. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, I am so in love with it. Look at that. That come gorgeous. I know some of the red bled onto the white, but that's no big deal. I could just paint that up with the white and cover that up a little bit. Oh my God. Let me turn it around so you can see it. I just want to wet this black. Believe me, yesterday when I made the mistake and I had to wash it off of this window, I had black everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, I'm going to turn it around so you can see so far. What I have to do now is put the words and some holly leaves. Oh my God. And this window, this is an old window that some guy was selling. for like $1. So I bought like 2 of them. That's all we had. But we sell chalkboards and box frames in catalog that go with some of the stencils or transfers, I should say. And but if you're new on here, send me a message and just put a message saying want more info, and I will get back to you. Like I said, I'm a designer with Chalk Couture. Actually, Melody is my upline. I'm not sure what it's really called, but I think it is upline. But she's the one that I joined under. I'm going to show you so far. Oh my God, is that beautiful or what? I love it. Okay, so now I'm just going to touch up the red here. I'm going to put Joyful Christmas up here and maybe some holly on the back. But I'm going to dry it, so it might be loud. But if you would like some more information about Chalk Couture, send me a message and I will get back to you and give you some information. If this is something you think you'd like to try, let me know and I can set you up. And you could be a designer also. You don't really have to design things. I mean, the name says that we're called designers, but you really don't design. Everything's done with a stencil. Let me get my water because I got to get a towel. Put this, hold on one second. I'm coming back. Don't leave me. I want to show you how easy these are clean. That's why I went and got my water. And I'm going to put it right here. So this is the one I use. And I'm going to put it in water to clean it. I'm going to soak it just a little bit. And then I will clean it with a Clorox wipe. So you just put it in the water. Just move your fingers over the top of the ink a little bit so it comes off. And then I'm going to put the other one on top of that. Now see this black? Wait till you see my water. It's going to be a mess. I had it all over my hands yesterday. But anyway, it happens. Black ink, what do you expect? Okay, I'm going to let that soak just a second. And I'm going to put this in the water. Same thing, just rub a little bit to get it loose. Okay. Hi, Adrian. Janine's supposed to have a party. Maybe you'll get invited. It'll be fun. Okay, so this is the first time I'm using this stencil. So what you have to do the first time is called fuzz it, because you don't want it to stay sticky because it'll be hard to get off. So you're going to put it down maybe 3 times, especially on glass. Glass is really hard to get it off of. But please share this video. Hit the video itself, and there should be a button at the bottom that says share. I would appreciate it so more people could see what Chalk Couture is. Okay, so we're going to put Joyful Christmas up here. And this is how I measure. Okay. What's nice about a script print is you don't have to be as level and straight. But I could see that that one needs to come down. Okay. So we are going to find a picture that I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if I can find it. I love him. Look at him, how pretty he is. Okay, so this I think I'm going to do maybe in, what color? Maybe red? You think I should do it in red? Yeah, I think so. It'll pop. I was going to do green, but I think the green's not going to pop as much as the red. So I'm going to wipe off one of my squeegees because I did black on it. If anyone's watching and you've never heard of Chalk Couture and you'd like to learn more about it, maybe you would like to do what I do, show it, sell it, teach it, show people what it is. Or if you want to just get some stencils and try them on your own, I'd be glad to sell them to you. You can go on my website. It's listed above, but I will put it into the comments. In fact, maybe I'll do that right now. It is on my Facebook. It's, oops. Oh, wow. Oh. I just talked and I didn't realize I could do that. It's at Chalk Couture. It's at Chalk Couture with Roescrafts. That's my Facebook page. Or you can go on my website and at www.chalkcouture.com/Roescrafts. It's R-O-E. Let me take that off there. It's R-O-E-S, Roescrafts. That is my website. I'm going to post that. Okay, that's where you can get a hold of me if you want any more information about Chalk Couture. So this is what you do. You get chalk paste and you put it on the stencil and you just go into the areas that are clear and the paste will go in between there, and that's what gives you the chalk look. A lot of this is done, I believe it started out that because it's called Chalk Couture, most of it was done on chalkboards, and we do sell chalkboards in the catalog. Or you could do it on, like this is an old window. You could do it on wood. You could do it on tin. You could do it on cloth. Like I showed, whoever's watching now, I'll show you again what I made last night. A shirt, and it was done with ink. Okay, so now we're just going to pull this off. Hi, Tracy, are you home? I hope you feel better. My friend was in the hospital, poor thing. But you could do it on any surface. Oh, that looks nice. I like the red. Okay, I'm going to stick that in the water and let it soak. Now you noticed up here, I got a little smudge. It is water soluble, so it comes right off. So if you make a little mistake, you just wipe it off. No big deal. In fact, yesterday, whoever was watching me yesterday when I was doing this originally, I made a mistake and I had to take everything off. I mean, it was a mess. So I'm going to dry it. If you're watching, please share the video. And if you want more information, if you're new and never saw what Chalk Couture is, please send me a message either on here saying you want more information and I will get it to you. Now, I think I'm going to do some holly berries in the corner and maybe a bow on the top. So, yesterday I mixed a little bit of a light green paste. No, this is ink. I don't want ink. I want paste. I do have a lighter green. Let's see. There's a darker green with a lighter green outline. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to, here's my towel. When you use a stencil the very first time, what you're going to do is fuzz it because you want it to get it where a little bit of lint is on it and not real sticky. Tracy, I hope you're feeling better. You could do it on your shirt. You could do it on your clothes. Anything to get lint on it a little bit. I'm going to actually do all these at once so I don't have to go back and do them. This is called fuzzing it. And what you're doing is getting a little bit of lint on it so it's not sticky. And these are the holly berries. Now this one also has ticks. If you were watching when I first did this, you'll notice that I didn't line up my ticks because I had put the one stencil down and already took it off. But this one does have ticks, so we're going to utilize the ticks on here on the corners. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to get these out of the way. So the very first one you're going to do is I'm going to do one in the corner here. Okay, so I'm going to do this, the light green, which is this no, I don't know, maybe, oh well, too late now. I think I'll just do this. And then I'll do the darker green on the outline. Okay, so what you're going to do is put the green down, just squeegee it on, take excess off. I don't know what those were. Now here's the ticks in the corners here. So because it's water soluble, it comes right off. You're going to mark that, and then when you're done, it'll wash right off. Okay, so this is the first one. That's number one stencil. We're going to dry because we're going to do an overlay for the, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to show you the tips. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's called Chalk Couture, if no one's ever heard of it or seen it before. It's a company that does silkscreen stencils with chalk paste. Let me get this over here. Can you see that? Can you see the little ticks right there in the green? That's where we're going to line it up. So with the second stencil, you can see the ticks there, and I'm just going to go over top of them, almost like a bullseye. I got to stand up to do this because the eyes aren't what they used to be. Okay. So hard to see. What's green? What's not? Oh my gosh, I can't see. Let's put this light down a little bit more. Wow, that's hard to see. Okay. I guess if what it is the outline of the leaves. So as long as I don't see any green, on the outside, which is almost impossible to see on this window, because maybe if I put something, hold on, maybe if I put something behind it, maybe I'd be able to see it better. Let's see if that helps. Because on this, yeah, that does help a lot. It's just when I go to stick it down, it moves. Okay. I mean, it doesn't. It'll still come out great. Okay, now I'm going to do the darker, or the darker green for the outline. Let's see. I haven't used this for a while, so see how thick it is. So I want to add a little bit of water to that. This is Chalk Couture. Anyone watching, please share the video so we can get more people watching. And what you're going to do is just go on the outside, just the parts that are clear. I had an epic fail yesterday. If anyone was watching, or you could watch the replay, I made a terrible, terrible boo-boo when I was doing this. Oh, that looks good. It does. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm not going to put that in water yet. Now we're going to do the third one. Got to dry it first. Remember, between all your layers, you want to dry it. This way, it won't pull up. Okay. Oops. Let's put this one on now. And this is for the holly berries. And this is actually just going to go inside here. We're going to try to line those up with the ticks also. Tick marks should help line it up. And then we're going to do red. Patty, yes, I did do the buffalo plaid on the hat underneath. What you do is the first layer red. Oh, that's cute. You did the first layer red, and then you dried it, and then I did the black buffalo plaid in between the layers. You could watch the replay. Okay, now if you were watching, you saw where I did those ticks. All you have to do is wipe them off, and those are gone. Simple as that. Okay, now Let's see. Do I want to put another one in this corner? What do you think? Hi, Robin. Should I put another one in this corner? Another holly leaf? What do you think? What do you think? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do one here. I don't want to do it exactly the same across. I don't want it symmetrical. I want it off. So maybe I'll do it lower, like right there. And I'm going to do these ticks red because the green was very hard to see. Okay, so I'm going to do the light green first on the leaves. Oh shoot, I just did it in red. Oh, not prepared today. I just did this on a whim. I thought, let me go on and do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the green. You get your stencil, go all over the first one because this is the background. This is the one that fills in. And then we're going to lift it. That one didn't even mark. What the heck? I had the tick mark, but it didn't go through because I didn't clean my stencil. Oh well, that's okay. We'll just eye it because sometimes it's hard to use those ticks if it's small. Okay, so I'm going to dry it. Now, second one is I'm going to do the red. No, I'm going to do this one. It doesn't, I thought they numbered them. If anyone out there is watching and you're a designer, I know on some of them they've numbered them where it tells you which one goes first, which one goes second, all that. Okay, I'm going to have to stand up on this one too because it's very hard to see the outline. Come down a little bit. See if I could put my leg over more. Maybe that'll help. Not really. This is the hard part, is lining these up. I probably should have done. We'll try it. I didn't line this one up and it came okay. So now I'm going to do the darker green for the outline. And we're just going to put that on. I don't think it's lined up exactly where it should be, but it is what it is. Because it's very hard to see the little tick marks. And just squeegee it off. If you have any excess, just put it back in your jar. And then we're going to pull this one off. It didn't line up very well. Oh well. Should have came down a little bit more. But oh well. At least you got the idea. And then this one is, let me dry it. this one is the holly leaves. I mean the berries, not the holly leaves. Nope, I can't see it. Very hard to see. I need bifocals. So we're gonna do it there. If it lines up, it does. If not, it's handmade. It's just for the berries, so it should be okay. And then pull it off. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's dry it. And then I think I'm gonna put a bow. Okay, let's do that. Then put my paste away, because actually all the pasting is done. I'm gonna make a bow. This is Chalk Couture, if anyone's watching for the first time. If you'd like any more information about it, send me a message, and I'll be glad to let you know more about it. And if you wanted to buy one of these, I have my links on here that you can go to the store and purchase it. Okay, I think I'm going to put a ribbon up here. And I have a pretty big ribbon. Let me find it. I just bought some ribbon at, I think, Michael's. Ooh, I love this one I just found. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, it's sharp. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, and it has the wire. Now, I'm not a real expert at making those, but I will try my hardest. I just got to go get some wire. Hold on one second. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Just went and got some wire so we can make a bow. And I think I'm going to do what do I want to do? How do I want to make a bow? Like in this corner right here? Like that? Yeah, probably. Okay. So, like I said, I'm not a real expert at making bows, but it does make it easier when the wire is in it. So bear with me while I make a couple little, my cousin who we make invitations and cards together, she's the bow maker. She used to be a florist. So she makes beautiful bows. So if this doesn't show up real well, or not show up, but turn out real well, I'm going to have her make me a bow. Wait. See, I screwed up already. The trick is to squeeze it with your hand so the outside is always the same. And this is like material. So it's a little harder to do. Plus, I've got carpal tunnel in this hand so bad that it is killing me. I have to have surgery. And on my other shoulder, I had a shoulder replacement, so that shoulder's not, so I'm a mess. Trying to do all this is not very easy. I don't want to make a big bow because I don't want it to cover up too much of it. Oh, I do have a bow maker machine. I should get that out. I buy this stuff and then I don't use it. Okay. I think I'm just going to do one more loop. And then that'll that'll be it. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Katie. Hi, Melissa. Okay, that's all I'm going to do right now for this bow. I'm not going to make it too big. So, where's my scissors? I'm going to just do a little. Oh, here's the thing. I have a scissors in the other room that I use strictly for fabric. If you ever have a new scissors and you want to keep it nice and sharp for fabric, never use it on paper. Never, never. I have one upstairs by my sewing machine. I've had it for years. It's a really good one. It's the company is called Ginger. It was expensive, but I got it wholesale from a home economics teacher that can get discounts on them. And I don't let anybody touch them except for material. So I'm going to take that off. And I think I'm going to put the bow up on the top. And what you're supposed to do is just pull it out, fluff it as you go. I love this ribbon though. I'm going to have the bigger. See, I didn't want, well, I can cut those. I didn't want it to cover Joyful Christmas up, but I guess I could put it right here. How's that? I think that works. And I'll just get my hot glue gun and glue it on. How's that, guys? Oh, I should have used the other side of this. Let's try. You can use either side. But anyway, this is my Joyful Christmas. Maybe I'll stick it on this side. Actually, it fits better. It doesn't hide the words. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Please share it on the video with your finger, and at the bottom it should say share. And in the comment, if you would put share, I usually have a giveaway when I do my videos. And I will let you know whose name was picked. I made some bags the other day. There. What do you think? I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to put it up a little bit so you can see it. Now I'm going to hot glue this on here, but I don't have my gun with me yet. So I'm just going to hold it on here for now. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see it all the way? I might put some berries too. What do you think about that? I just bought some berries. They had all these things on sale at Michael's for like 70% off Christmas stuff. Oh yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to hot glue not all of them. I think I'm going to do 2 different spots. I think I'm going to do like one in here and one in here. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it better with a little bit of berries. How's that? We're going to put that like that. I'll have to hot glue some of these berries back on because they fall off. Okay, and maybe a leaf or two. I think that'll work. Let's cut one of these off. We don't need all of them. I do have more leaves somewhere, but just for the heck of it, we're going to put it under here like that. Oh yes, I love it. Okay, I'll take a picture and post it for you guys as soon as I glue these little berries on. But I appreciate you watching. You love it? Thanks, Melody. I'm going to glue these on, and then I'll take a picture of it and post it so everyone can see it. And if you missed the beginning of it, you could check the replay, and I'm going to try, I don't know if it's going to work, I'm going to try to post it up to YouTube also, maybe more people can see it. But I'm going to glue that on, and that's it for this one, the Joyful Christmas. I'm going to see if I can take my computer off of here. Whoops, make you dizzy. I can't see though. Can everyone see? I'm on the back of my computer, so I'm not sure what you can see and what you can't see. Alright, so I'm making myself dizzy on this one. Can everybody see it? Oh, I don't think I did a good job. Oh, yes. So, okay, put it back. Sorry if I made you dizzy. I thought I could try and show you the opposite way. Let's see. How's that? Can you see it now? Hopefully you can see what it really looks like. It is really pretty. Get my little tool out of here. The lighting is not real good here down in my basement, but I hope you can see it well enough so you can appreciate it. Okay, so this one was called Joyful Christmas. I did it on a window. I started it last night, but I had an epic fail, so I promised I would come back on today and redo it, and it came out beautiful. I just layered it wrong last night and had to start over. I had to take everything off. It's water soluble, so you can, if you make a mistake, all you do is get a paper towel with water. Oh my God, that would have been bad. I have my computer on a stand here. Oh wow, that would have been bad. It fell off. Can you see that? I can't get it to go big now. There it is. Oh my God, that fell right on my window. Woo, that was a close one. Okay, so this is what I did today. Like I said, I started it out last night, had an epic fail, so I promised I'd redo it. So that's this one. And then I also did a shirt last night. And this is the t-shirt that I did last night. I don't know if you could see it. It's done with the vintage truck and the Christmas add-ons, which is the tree, the buffalo plaid. It says Pine Creek and established. Now the actual truck comes separate, and then the tree, the buffalo plaid, and here's a bunch of other stuff if you can see it. There's some other things that come with it: snowboards, skis, different sayings, hatchets. This is all on one big one, and this is all for the holiday, for Christmas. I did do the truck with the fall one already. Let me show you that one. And I'm going to redo it for a Christmas holiday. But this is the same truck, and there's different add-ons. And what I did, instead of painting on here the different add-ons, I made this out of chalkboard cardstock. And I put double-sided tape on it so I could just tape that on. And then if I want to do apples, I have that one. And I'd have bales of hay, and I could do that one. So I don't have to worry about touching my truck because, like I said, it stays on. And if you just have a little bit of water, it's not going to come off. You have to really rub it off. But I thought, no, why chance it? If I'm going to change these. Now, I think I'm going to change this to apple. I'm going to put the apples on next over here. And I think I'm going to change it to apple, I forget what, orchard this way or something. There's a saying that goes with the apples. So I'm going to change that out. And this I'll just wipe off and not even touch the truck again. But I thought, what a cute idea to do the add-ons with a dimension, plus it is something that you don't have to worry about touching the truck. I did another one similar to that with the paper, and I'll show you that one. It's a favorite of mine also. I have a lot of favorites. This one is Love Brings You Home, I believe is the name of the stencil. It's the globe. I added joy to the world, so it would be a Christmas one. And what I did for the globe was I also did this one on a chalkboard cardstock. That's hard to say together. And I put double-sided tape, and then I just stuck this into the, I don't know if I have the world right. I'm not very good at geography. I'm not sure which way the way it goes. We'll just do it here. And then I put it on with the double-sided tape, and it really, in person, it's so amazing because it's dimensional. You can see it's popped up. So it looks like it's just a different part of the actual globe. And that one is, like I said, I believe it's called Love Brings You Home is the globe. And then this is a separate one that says Joy to the World. But you can mix and match. It's just amazing. I just love it. You could steal any idea because I probably stole a lot of yours, Melody. Because I just started and I wanted to make some things, and I probably stole some of your ideas. But anyway, this is another one of my favorites. I'm just show you a couple of my things that I've made. This one is, I did it with moss around there. This is, I believe it's called Sweetness, or I can't remember the name of the stencil that comes with the cake stand. But then this is actually, these pumpkins here are from the vintage truck add-ons for the fall that I did on there. I'll show you. These are the same pumpkins that I just did some there and some there. And I have to admit that I cheated a little bit because I wanted pumpkin pie, and I do have a Cricut, so I mixed and matched this. So I cut out pumpkin pie on my Cricut, and I put a silk screen behind it. It is not the same as the Chalk Couture stencils, believe me. It took a while to get it right. Plus, it doesn't go on as easy as when you use the silk screen stencils from Chalk Couture, but it worked. So I did that in a Cricut, and I also did this because at the time I did not have a pumpkin stencil. So I also made the pumpkin out of the Cricut. But if you could see close up, you'll notice that it's not real solid like it does with the Chalk Couture stencil, but it's okay. And I just think it was kind of neat. So that's something I did for Thanksgiving. I'm going to put it up. And I think that's it. I don't know what else to show you. Oh, I do got to show you this. I did my countdown to Christmas. It's so funny because I'm saying everything is my favorite. Everything I do is like, oh my God, it's my favorite. But it is. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to have to put my computer up a little bit. This is the countdown to Christmas, and I'm not done yet. I'm going to make a little wreath because this is a magnetic board, and I'm going to get a little wreath, and I'm going to put a magnet on it, and I'm going to move it as the days go by. But this is my, I don't know if you can see it, countdown to Christmas. It's really big. It's 18 by 24 or something like that. It's real big, really big. Let's see what this eye says. It doesn't say. But anyway, that's another one of my favorites that I just did. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to sit down here for a minute, and thank you very much for watching. And if anyone would like more information about Chalk Couture, please either message me on here that says want more information. A couple of people did it on the top, and I will get back to you. I'm going to share this with different groups. I forgot to do it at the beginning. So if you would also share, I'd appreciate it. And I don't know what else I'm going to make this week. All right, since we're talking about favorites, do you love this? This is another one of my favorites. This is called, all right, let me think. Christmas Cheer. Blech. Christmas Cheer. And this comes with actually 3 different parts of a stencil. It comes with this one. It comes with this Joy to the World. It's a different one. It's a smaller one. And then it also comes with this one. And this says, Happy Holidays from our family to yours. And I did this like on a little wooden tag. So that's another one that I did this week on a live. So those are, like I said, these 3, this one, put it down. Those 3 come together as one stencil. It's called Christmas Cheer. So I'm going to try to come back on. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of these lives. I'm kind of new to this. So I'm going to try to keep coming on, hopefully once a week if I get brave, because I'm not real sure how to do them yet. I keep messing up, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's how we live and learn, right? Thanks for watching. Please share. I'll try to come back on. And thanks for watching. Have a safe weekend. It's snowy here. Roads are icy. So if you're in your area that it's snowing, please be careful. Talk to you later. Bye.